Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time we are doing a set of tropical nails. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going in with this Color Club polish in the color Just My Luck, which is the color that I use as a base for my bling. Up next, I'm going to be using this gel polish, which is a white in the color Snowflakes, and it is by D&D. And as you guys know, I found a new website that has the D&D polishes for, I believe, $7. So I'll leave that down in the description. Alrighty, so next I'm going to go in with another D&D polish, and this is the regular polish, and it's in the color Lemon Juice. And I do want to mention that some of the white nails that I'm doing are regular polish, and then others are gel polish. The reason why I'm doing that is because I am doing an ombre effect with the sponge on some of them. So that's why I'm doing gel and regular polish. And then this is by Elite 99. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in and do the ombre with this white and that teal color by LA Colors in the color 504. So I'm gonna just go ahead and apply the polish on the sponge and dab it onto the nail. Remember, you want to keep adding polish to the sponge until you get the color that you want, and don't worry about getting it on the skin because you can always go back and clean it off. Once again, that is in the color 504 by LA Colors, and you really can get them like at Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart. They all pretty much have them. And as you can see, that teal color is a little bit lighter, so I did have to go back and add like 3 coats of it. but it dries really fast when you're doing this method, so that won't be an issue when we apply our gel top coat. So once again, we're just dabbing that color on the nail, doing as many coats as we need to get that coverage that you want, which is usually like 2 or 3 coats. And then we're gonna let those dry. And whenever you're using the sponge, it does have to be completely dry. I had people asking me before if I have to wet the sponge, and no, you don't. You just use this straight out of the package. You put your polish on the sponge and dab it on the nail. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in with the color Sun of Pink by D&D, and it is the regular polish, and I'm just using a small nail art paint brush, and I'm just drawing the little flamingo. So as you can see, first thing I do is I draw like a little sideways oval, and then I draw the neck part, which is almost like a S. You're just literally drawing an S, which is the neck of the flamingo. And then for the peak, I'm going to be using my black nail art paint, which is by Broadway, and those are the ones that I get from my local Dollar General. And that's going to be for the peak of the flamingo. Is that what you call it, a peak? I don't know. But for the mouth, I guess, I don't know. But once again, that is a black nail art paint by Broadway. Once again, I get these from my local Dollar General. And then I'm also going to go back and clean around it, because as you can see, it wasn't all that perfect. So I'm going to go back and clean around with my little gel brush by OPI. But if you have any small little cleanup brush that you can use, that is fine. You don't have to use the same kind that I get. And then we're gonna go back and draw the eye as well, and then I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more detail, which is just like a lighter pink, and that's just to give it a little contrast. I guess you don't have to do this, but you know, I like to be a little extra. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with my same nail art paint by Broadway in the color black, and we're going to draw a little palm tree over to the front of the flamingo. Alrighty, so after I have my black outline, I'm going to go back in with some green, and I'm just going to fill in between the little lines. Once again, that is just a green, and it is a regular polish. Doesn't have to be the same color. I'm just literally grabbing random colors off my shelf, so you can do the same thing. Alrighty, so for the middle finger, I'm going to be drawing some flowers. So for these little flowers, I didn't know how to draw them, so I kind of just started freehanding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw basically like 4 little triangles. You do them like facing each other, and then I'm gonna go back and add a lighter pink in the middle after I draw my 4 triangles, and it actually turned out pretty cute. I didn't know how it was gonna look, but it turned out pretty good. So once again, I'm just drawing 4 little triangles facing each other, and then I'm gonna go back and add some pink to add some contrast to it, and then I'm gonna add some little polka dots in the middle. And then I'm also going to go in and draw like some little, I don't even know what they would be called, but it's going to be like 2 little orange lines. And I think that's going to be it. And I am going to be drawing 2 of these. So once again, that darker pink that I used as a base, that was Sun of Pink. And then this is just another lighter pink that I grabbed. Like I said, I was just grabbing random colors. And then this green that I'm using is that same lemon juice color by D&D, and it is the regular polish. So I'm going to use a dot and 2 to do that, and I'm just doing like 3 little dots in the middle. And then next I'm going to go in with that same pink, and I'm going to draw another little flower right under that one. Okay, and for the other hand, we're going to be doing the same thing. I'm using that Sun of Pink, which is by D&D. I'm using my small nail art brush, and we're going to draw a flamingo and a palm tree as well. Once again, these are regular polishes, so you will have to make sure that they are completely dry before you add your top coat. But like I said, we just draw like an oval, and then we draw like the top of the S, and we just make that the neck, and then we draw the legs. And for the palm tree, I am using my nail art paint by Broadway, and then we're gonna add some green. So it's pretty simple. Usually I can do these by just looking at them. They're not 100% perfect, but they look pretty darn good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, that was Sun of Pink by D&D, the black, and then we're going to use another black for the palm tree, and then green as well. Okay, and for this finger, I'm going to go in and add some hard gel. I am going to be applying some big jewels on it. So once again, this is hard gel. After I apply the bling, I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. To pick up the bling, I'm using my wax pencil, and then like I said, we're going to cure them for 60 seconds, and just make sure you add enough of that hard gel wherever you need it to make sure that those big pieces stay on really good. And then we're also going to go back and do some more bling on the other hand, which will be her pinky, and for that I'm going to be using her ring finger. For that I'm going to be using some of the horse eye, and then I can't remember what this one's called, rugby or something like that. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and apply our IBD gel top coat. And remember, some of the polishes that I used were regular polishes. So if you're doing the same, you want to make sure that that polish is completely dry. You want to run your finger over the top of the nail to make sure that it is 100% dry, because if not, your polish will crack or wrinkle. So remember, make sure you check. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the final look. They turned out beautiful. They look so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNailed32, and I'll see you guys later.